it's gonna sound stupid, like, to your like point of getting it from me, you know.
Trust me, I've heard all kinds of stuff. Go ahead, fire away.
Well, I have these conversations with other people too, but uh, they also ask what the heck. So for example, I'll give you like world history.
Hmm.
Like, it's hard. Like, I can't, like, it's hard to believe it. Like, it's hard, like, to do it. It's hard to do it when you know, like, it's not true. Like, uh, like in class they'll be teaching about weather and how the religions and everything, but in reality, like, I know what's, like, really going on. But I know there's no way around, so it's just hard to transfer or get that information in my head when you know the truth. Like you know the truth, and you're just getting told. Like, I don't know. Do you get it? Do you get trying to get what I'm saying?
You're not buying what they're teaching in world history.
Yes. When I don't know the real world history, I just know, like, it's true because I have, like, people that I could,
Yes.
like, I know people, not like know people, but like heard of people and seen them back in the history, and, like, it's like a lie. Like, it's a big lie. I can't. It's hard just to transfer that information. Same thing with science, and it's hard to learn in that class. Period. I've tried to learn. Like, like, in my head, I was like, you know, I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna get all these papers done. And I haven't math. Like, lately I turned in a couple papers. Lately, you could ask Ms. Harrington. She'll say yeah. Um, but, like, it's hard. But let me hear your part.
Well, whether you believe what they're teaching you or not, okay, you still need to do the work and turn it in. Okay. Most of the stuff they're teaching you, yeah, if they're teaching you about global warming and stuff like that, I don't buy that either. But you got to play the game for the teacher. Okay? If they're teaching about world religions and you believe one way and they're teaching you about how other people believe, that has nothing to do with your beliefs. Does that make sense?
No, like, do you know what I'm talking about? Like, with the religion and everything.
No, I don't know what you're talking about with the religion.
I don't I don't know how I would explain that.
Try with words.
Yeah, but I'm just, like, letting you know, like, it's just hard. Like,
I understand being hard. Now I know you got some things that make it
it's
hard too.
it's like you know the truth. Like, you know what's going on, but someone just sitting there telling you some other different story that don't even belong to you, and really, it's just hard to process.
I can buy that.
Cause I know what's really going on. Like, I really do know what's going on. Like, for example, do you know someone named Nikola Tesla?
Mm-hmm.
They don't teach him in the book, so it's just hard. That's an example.
Okay. Because the role that
They don't teach him in the school. It's this dude named, what's his name?
yeah, it's Tesla's rival.
It was I don't remember his name, but he was trying to get his amount of knowledge, but he couldn't.
Just hear the story they're telling you. Remember the facts they tell you and put that down on paper. Okay? Yes, Tesla, now we know, had a more major his deals were more accurate than Edison.
Yeah, that's his name.
Okay? But Edison's still just as important.
Yeah, he is.
Okay? So just because we're not fully covering Tesla doesn't mean you don't need to know about Edison.
I know, but that just makes sense. That don't make sense to me. Like, dang, that's crazy. Like,
Because-
the dude that really, hold on, the dude that really like made the true dude, the core, like the main dude.
But
He,
if we look back at history, okay, who is making the impact at that time? It was Edison. Now, as we've had time to apply more research and understanding to what Tesla did, we see that he was on the right track.
yeah, but there's something that leads. See, this is the thing. It leads you. It's a ladder. Like, you lead one thing and it goes to another. I don't know if you believe in I don't want to get into it because again you'll think I'm stupid. You're like you look at me right now like
I don't
like
think, no.
because that's how it is with everybody. You can't explain the truth with everybody. They don't want to hear the
Alex,
truth.
you don't want me judging you, right?
Oh, I don't care if you judge me. You judge
Actually,
me.
you do, because you just came in and you're looking at me like I'm stupid. I'm not looking at you like you're stupid. I don't think you're stupid. I think what you're saying has a valid point. Okay? I'm not going to judge you for what you believe and what you think. But I do need you to turn your work in.
Yes.
Okay? That's why I said play the game if you have to. When I did my counseling work, my counseling classes, I'm very conservative, very traditional in the way I believe. Okay? I had to write and learn about stuff I didn't believe in. Okay? But I had to present that information to professors who were going to grade me on what they wanted me to know. So I did it. Do I buy what they were teaching? Nope. But I needed the degree to do what I want to do. Okay? You need a high school diploma so you can progress to your next step. Okay? Yes, people can be successful without high school. They can. Okay? But it makes it much harder for them.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's like if you were going to go to California, would you want to drive in a car or would you want to ride a bicycle to California?
The car, of course,
Why?
is faster.
Yes. The diploma is the same thing. You want to go to your next step and be more successful and make more money, I need you to get the diploma. You do that by passing your classes. And then you go off and write about what you want to write about. You can start teaching people what you feel is the true way to teach. Okay?
Yeah.
But we need the diploma. Okay? All right, let me see what.
Well, I need the fastest way to that diploma.
Right, the fastest way is to turn your work in. Okay? When do we have your art meetings? Have we had your art yet?
Oh, I was talking at the art meeting. No, I don't think I had an art meeting, but I was talking to my mom about going to I wanted to ask you this, like, what is RMA and like Premiere and all that?
They are charter schools. They are public. You don't have to pay to go. You kind of work at your own pace. It's more computer based, kind of like the class you're doing for EOC right now. It's more computer based. You have less interaction with your peers. Richard Milburn does have some more traditional classes than Premiere does, so you actually sit down with the teacher and they'll talk stuff, but they fast track it for you.
What do you mean by fast track?
They hurry up the teach process. What you have to be taught, they make sure that's taught and kind of leave out the rest.
I was wondering about one of those schools. I was thinking about it.
Go online with your mom and look at them.
But you think you recommend it from here?
I don't think they're as good as what we do. And the reason I think that is because a lot of kids that go there end up coming back here.
For real.
And then they're farther behind because they don't have the credits because they didn't finish what they were going to do. Now I've had kids that go there and worked hard and actually got caught up and then came back here.
Oh wow. See, cause